All right, guys, I feel like I got to hop on here and address the last video because clearly you guys were not a fan of the name change to Boosted Boy Kyle. It was something that I just wanted to try, and you guys made it clear in the comments that it was not the move and I messed up. I mean, all the comments were negative about it. It seemed like no one was in favor. I did have some people reach out that kind of understand what I was trying to do, but a lot of you guys were not about it. I mean, first of all, I didn't plan on rebranding everything to Boosted Boy Kyle. I wasn't going to do Boosted Boy Kyle merch. The plan was to leave it the same brand. It would all still be Boosted Boys, and I would just be the personality to the brand. But I understand that a lot of you guys feel like the Boosted Boys name feels like a community of car guys, and that everyone under this umbrella is all attached to it, and that me adding my name to it, you know, might mess up the feel of that. But it was literally just changing the title and nothing else changing at all. And I really didn't know how you guys were going to react to it, but I did not expect that. So the last thing I want to do, like I said, is upset you guys. I have no problem changing it back. My options were to either do a whole video talking about why I wanted to do it, or the other suggestion I had was just change the name. Don't even mention it, but I feel like people would see it if I just changed it and didn't tell anybody. The comments would start to roll out like, why'd you do that? And I'd have to address it anyways. So I tried to at least address it, but didn't talk about it enough to leave it open to speculation. And I feel like I was pretty disappointed to see a lot of people that think of me as someone that just wants to steal the channel to put my name on it and make it all about me, when it's the furthest thing from the truth. I feel like a lot of the OG watchers will know that a lot of the videos were just filmed with me behind the camera, and it's me filming the friends around me. I love filming, you know, my friends and the personalities that we have involved. And a lot of it was because, you know, I felt like I was never very entertaining. Like, I had cool ideas, but I felt like my friends' camaraderie and stuff was what made it fun. But there's a lot of times going into the future that I'd find myself on my own, and I'd find myself like, you know, missing the good times we'd have together, but also keeping the YouTube channel trucking along. So I found myself in a spot where if it's just me, you know, maybe I'm not the most crazy out there entertainer on YouTube, but I'm just filming what I'm doing with my cars, that, you know, it doesn't feel like the Boosted Boys in every single video. So I thought maybe this year I'll work on going all in on being Boosted Boy Kyle, and it doesn't have to rely on all those personalities being in every single video. Obviously, I'd still try to be around them as much as possible, and I love to go out of my way to make sure that I'm helping my friends out with their cars or whatever they need, because without them and all of you guys, all of this stuff isn't really that fun, honestly. Anyways, it's the people that make it awesome, and I feel like I do a good job trying to help my friends out, include their cars. I go out of my way to make sure you guys, you know, are updated with Wyatt's truck or whatever my friends are doing. And, you know, it's not like they want to be on the channel and I'm like, oh no, it's time for my cars only. Like, I'm like, yo, let's film your car. Like, this is sick. And I feel like I'm the one that's like obsessed with YouTube and putting it all out there. And obviously I wouldn't be where I'm at without the friends I have and everyone involved and the help I get from Wyatt. It's clear as day that I couldn't do this on my own. So I am a little upset that people assume that I just want to take all the credit for everything, because that's not the case. But, you know, me and Wyatt agreed that it might be a better move going into the future to try the Boosted Boy Kyle name. I might be able to go do things that he might not be able to go to, or if I'm not with one of the other personalities, it doesn't have to, you know, rely on that Boosted Boys group every single time. So some of you guys suggested making a second channel, and I guess that would also make sense as well, but I really just like putting it all on the one. It's just easier for me. So there was really no bad intentions there. I guess I'm a little sad that I didn't get to try it, because I was interested to see how it would go. I felt like it was an opportunity for me to kind of break out of my shell maybe a little bit and, like, you know, put myself out there, not only for myself, but to benefit the people around me, because if we can do better, it just benefits everyone. I want to make sure Wyatt's taken care of. Everyone, you know, has, you know, money coming in to support this and continue to do what we're doing. But it's tough building cars at this level, making sure they're fixed constantly. So it's like, if I have to go do something and I need Wyatt here to help me fix something, and it's a lot to keep a whole team and stuff running like that. So that was kind of like my mindset, because you see a lot of creators out there that already have that formula and it works from day one. Whereas Boosted Boys started as Boosted Boys, and then I made the mistake of trying to change it and see what it might look like as Boosted Boy Kyle and his brand, the Boosted Boys, and everyone that watches. And clearly you guys didn't like that. You know, a lot of the original group have their own channels now, and I just thought it might be a good idea to try to go that route and get a little more personal with it and just film whatever is going on regardless, which I can still do, but I find myself in times where it's like it doesn't feel like the Boosted Boys in every moment, so I don't pick up the camera because of that. Where if maybe it was more about me, I could just put it out there regardless. Like I don't know how much that makes sense, but I love filming my friends and I love making sure everyone's included. So the last thing I want to do is upset any of you guys, and I have no problem changing the name back to Boosted Boys. I really didn't know how it was gonna go, and clearly you guys were not a fan of it. So I mean, hopefully some of that made sense, and you know, I'm just thankful that we get to do what we do, and it's just the last thing I want to do is mess any of it up for you guys. So thank you for watching. We have some stuff coming up soon. Wyatt's getting his truck ready for Sick Week, and I think I'm deciding to take the Rousey. She's back there, and we're gonna get it turned around, and we'll have a ton of content coming up, and still got some pretty big plans hopefully for this year. So I don't even know if I'm gonna leave that last video up because it was going crazy over there. We'll see, but hopefully you guys can at least understand a little bit. So thank you for watching.